Wait, do they have the sus flag? This flag up there, it says sus. Guys, they're rocking the sus flag. Oh my goodness, they are a Susie Among Us. So you guys know Maricopa County, right? Maricopa County is the biggest county in Arizona. They're the one that typically takes the longest to vote because there's so many heckin' people there and everything. Maricopa County has Cope County. They've been on their heels. They've been getting attacked for a long time. We obviously look at like Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk has been using his platform to basically say that the election vote, like the 55-year-olds who are counting votes in Arizona's election services office, are Democratic plants here to steal elections and destroy democracy and make the Republicans look bad. Like this is literally in what's going on inside of the voting offices, bro. Like, look at this. It's just like people's freaking grandmas and grandpas here just like counting votes. And they've been losing their minds. We've seen this, right? We've seen it how like they're feds, they're like Democratic plants to overturn the election and steal it. Like, look at these people. My goodness, they're all like retired and they're here just because they have the spare time. Yeah, it's communists. But they're just like attacking them over and over again. It's wild. They've had to post these pictures so they can like prove that no, it's just like normal people here. Hello. But yeah, they've been getting attacked for a while. And this is their official website. Sorry, this is their official Twitter account that they used to post and talk about updates that vote counting has been going on. And recently they dropped this, which I thought was incredibly interesting. Well, a couple of things, okay? There was a press conference with Bill Gates, who was there, and as you can see, every single news station and their parent company decided to show up. My lord, bro. Goodness, there's so much. Anyways, he had like a little press conference. They're like, Veterans Day, look at all the old people appreciating the veterans. Wow, that's so cool. That's so nice. But I wanted to show you guys this specifically that just dropped because they just released this today. Voters, all legal votes will be counted. Your vote will count equally, whether it is reported first, last, or somewhere in between. Thank you for participating. Candidates, all legal votes will be counted, including votes for you. If you have the most votes in the final tally, you will be elected. If you do not have the most votes, you will have lost your election. It's just remarkable that they have to tweet this out, right? Like, people like Carrie Lake have been going on to Tucker Carlson to talk about how like her election is being stolen and how it doesn't make any sense. So Tucker and like Charlie Kirk and even Carrie Lake and all of those people. Remember the guy who we said like the last bad batch guy who keeps saying that, oh, this batch is it's the last bad one. I promise, guys, Carrie's gonna start winning after this. Just wait. Just you wait. Like the lie that he keeps perpetuating, saying that they're like holding back good ballots or like destroying them or something, and that's why ballot drops keep coming back in Katie Hobbs's favor and not Lake's. Like, they've had to contend with that. It's real, right? They're actually stoking fear and anger about like 60-year-olds counting ballots. I love basic arithmetic. Disinformation super spreaders. Please read Arizona Law and Election Procedures Manual before asking leading questions about how something seems suspicious. There are processes, checks, and balances in place to make sure every legal vote is only counted once. So yeah, like a lot of them are saying all of these lies about it. So the big reason, if you're wondering why it takes so long to vote, also, if I remember correctly, they set something up here. Yeah, let me show you this for one made for like dark screen users. So yeah, let's just take a look at this, okay? Some people are saying just now Arizona is taking like 27 trillion years to count votes. So this is how long it's taken them to do like final posts excluding election day. So this is how many days it's taken them to count votes completely after election day. And as you can see, like 12 days, 17 days, 15, 14, 8, 10, 14, 10. So recently, actually, they've been counting votes faster than they have in the past. So what we're experiencing right now has actually been happening way faster than it used to. And there are a lot of procedures that go into counting votes in Arizona, okay? So they have different stations for doing different things, especially mail-in ballots. The ballots have to be opened, and then they have to make sure that things were actually filled out. And then when they figure that out, they have to do signature checks. And when they do signature checks, then they go to tabulation. And then when they go to tabulation, then they get counted. Like there are actually a lot of steps that they have to go through. Because specifically Republicans wanted those steps to be in place for them to be able to have every vote be incredibly, make sure that there is not any stealing going on or anything. It's their fault why it takes so long to count these votes, but they don't really care about that. They never have, they never will. Anyways, because of all of that happening, they've started to get protested against. They've started to get like attacked where they fucking live, or where they actually work. So a small group of maybe 30 protesters outside the Maricopa County Recorder's Office today, about half an hour, planned a Patriots Rise Up rally. FBI, honor your oath, arrest all traitors, count the votes. What does this one say? Jarvis enhance Kowalski analysis. Hobbs equals cheat. Hobbs is corrupt. Recall Gates and Richard. You're free? What? Or Richard, you're fired? What? I have no clue what the fuck these people are saying. Anyways, let's go harass some like 60-year-olds who are counting ballots by hand, I guess. Outside the recorder's office, where votes are being tallied to determine who's going to be the next governor of Arizona. Arrest all traitors. It's literally old people.
We are here peacefully and patriotically. Letting our voices be heard. Oh, I'm sorry, that's an insurrection. Sorry. Not sorry.
It's a photo op, you phony! Yeah, no good. Yeah.
What the fuck is happening? Like people's grandmas are walking in at like 8 a.m. and they're like, you get back to work. Oh my God. They're like, I want to speak to your man. It's weaponized Karen. It's weaponized. Deploy the rocks. It's weaponized Karen-ness, bro. What's happening? Guys, it's fine. They said that they're patriotically. It's true. They are there peacefully and patriotically. To scream at 60-year-olds, bring in the mules. Yeah, they're basically watching for when the mules start coming in. That's when they know things have really been stolen. Oh yeah, there's Boogaloo boys who decided to show up as well. Wait a second. This is a 3%er. Partner. This isn't Boogaloo. This is a 3%er. Well, it's like a 3%er Boogaloo? Because this is a Boogaloo symbol. This is Boogaloo 100%. And this is 3%er. What the hell is this guy? Can this guy not choose? Like pick your far right warlord faction. What the hell is this? This guy couldn't pick a single class when he was making his character. Who the hell does this guy think he is? Top 3% Boogaloo boy, I guess. Confused fascist. He just, I don't know. It's just like, I didn't think he'd have like all of them. He's like, he loves 3%. He loves Boogaloo. Like, what else? Are you like a Proud Boy too? Are you part of Patriot Front as well? Which one? All of them at the same time? You know what he kind of looks like? He kind of looks like your first like 6 hours of playing an RPG and you're just wearing a bunch of like completely unorganized random pieces of gear that you find because like even though they don't match whatsoever, they have the highest stats all combined. Yeah, he has no full set. You know what I mean? Is that just me? Is that just me who thinks that? It just, I don't know. That's just like the look I got when looking at this. Anyways, everyone's accusing everyone else of being a Fed.
Look at my FBI file.
He's a Fed!
You can have it. Yeah, that's what they want. They want to instigate division. And I'll tell you, that's anybody who...
I'm sorry, this is just too funny to me. They're high on their own supply, bro. They're high on their own supply. Ever since January 6th and Tucker Carlson made it okay for them to think that everybody on their side that does something that they don't want to stand by in public, that they're a Fed. Now it's just like, now it's just everybody who's organizing, who believes the same thing I do, but they're doing it in a more cringe way is a Fed. Fed. You're a Fed. Everyone's a Fed. I love it, dude. Imagine like risking risking life and limb and doing crazy shit as like a conservative out in like a rally and being put in jail, and every single person who actually agrees with you just calls you a Fed and calls you like a right-wing BLM Marxist provocateur Fed. It is wild. You know what the best thing about this would be? If these guys were both Feds. Little do you know, they think one's the Fed and the other one's not a Fed. They're both Feds at the same time.
He's on my FBI file.
He's a
Yeah, it's friendly fire.
Yeah, that's what they want. They want to instigate division. And I'll tell you, that's...
I see. It's like when you're playing Among Us, when you're like in the imposter, and then you're working with your imposter buddy because to throw people off the track of you guys working together. So you both accuse each other of being imposters, and you're like, oh, they can't be working together. They're accusing each other. And then you just like, you know, then you're smiling and you're like, hey, you got him. Yeah, these guys were Feds both of them were Feds the entire time. When the paranoia sinks in. Yeah, big brain. Sacrifice the shit. Yeah, it's too smart. They can't both be Feds. They called each other Feds. Oh, what's this one? We were planning a march around the election center 7 times to symbolize Jericho. No, they're not gonna try and make the walls crumble.
Think about it.
Hey, bro. There you are.
Wait, do they have the sus flag? This flag up there, it says sus? Guys, they're rocking the sus flag. Oh my goodness, they are a Susie Among Us. Oh my god, it's the sus flag. Oh my, who could have seen this coming? It's SOS. All right, you're banned. Just so I hope it was worth it. The mayonnaise convention. Change background. Change background light color. What to what?
Think about it.
It's remarkable. Wait, what's going on here? What's this? I'm not gonna lie. I thought this was in like Arabic. The first time I saw it, it's just cursive. Join now. A well-regulated militia. Oh, he's trying to get him. Wait, he's doing he's a recruiter. Wait a second. This guy's a recruiter. He's got like business cards and stuff. He's trying to get these people to join his militia. Would you like to join my militia? My man walking around with the clipboard. You want to join my militia? Okay then. Oh, Free State Project? Interesting. You want to be a terrorist? I love the sus flag. I love the big sus. Dude with a Sieg mask and Crusader symbol showed up. Yeah, I hate that. Reich wing. Oh, that's not good. Does that say Reich wing or right wing? I can't tell. It may say right wing. If it said Reich wing, I'd be like, that's pretty on the nose, buddy. Oh, he's a Captain America fan. That's so nice. All right, guys, we gotta play a little game. Who's the Fed? The more tactical gear you show up in, the more Fed you become. So I'm gonna say it used to be this guy who was the Fed, but now it's this guy who's the Fed. Guy in camo, you think he's the Fed? I think honestly, the guy who's screaming Fed, he may be trying hard enough to like throw people off the scent. So it may be that guy who's the real Fed. Just Umbrella Corporation. Yeah, they sound like the type to like Umbrella. The crowd is definitely approaching 100 at the time I left. Oh my gosh, they're gonna fucking try and storm the goddamn Capitol again. Oh no. Oh no, Arizona, watch out. Arizona, be careful. All right then. Interesting stuff. But yeah, Maricopa County, they're like getting more desperate to get like police help because they're starting to get like surrounded by conservatives. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. If you're enjoying the content, hit the subscribe button. If you don't, it'll make Boo very sad. I know a bunch of you who are watching are not subscribed. Join the frenzy. You won't regret it.